Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I woke up and I did a full face of makeup just because I'm like, I want to make sure that I look extra good today. I didn't really have any plans, but I'm like, I'd rather have my makeup done early and feel more beautiful than normal just to have like a positive vibe. But besides all that, like today is one of those days where I take to reflect everything. My reflection for the year is that obviously it was a really, really crappy year, right? We lost a lot. Like, I was looking at a mommy post and it was just so sad because I could relate so much to everything that was on the post. I feel like COVID, it didn't only like isolate me, but the isolation alone is enough for me to go into even more severe depression basically than what I normally was. A major factor of this year was COVID, right? Like basically the whole year was COVID besides like January and February when I gave birth. But that surrounded our lives. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I was so fearful the whole time. I actually contracted the virus back at the ending of March, like right when the lockdown happened, kind of around that time. And it was just, when they say that that is one of the worst viruses, it's true. It really is. But that's for another video. But I feel like coronavirus or COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, has taken so much from our lives. And moving forward, we can no longer allow for anything to dictate our lives so much. Like, yeah, we're scared. Yeah, we don't know what our future is gonna look like. Yeah, life is rough. Yeah, we're alone, of course. But I don't know about you, but for me, like moving forward, I do not want for this reality, for this virus to take so much control of my mind, because that's where everything is at, right? Of my mind. Like, I need to say 2021, no. I'm scared, right? Because we're all scared. But how can we change that fear? Like, what can we do in our everyday lives to try and not allow for the fear to overwhelm us? Because I used to lay down in bed thinking every single day, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Because we saw so many people dying. We didn't know when we were able to take our last breath. We don't know when was the last time we were gonna see a loved one. Like, my parents are very old and they both have, you know, pre-existing conditions as well. That makes me super duper nervous. And we don't know what is gonna bring tomorrow, right? That's what the Bible says clearly. So let's focus on today, what we could do today, how we can make today better than it was yesterday. And let tomorrow worry about itself. Let God, Allah, whomever you believe in, worry about that. I was like doing my makeup and I'm like reflecting. Not only has this year been bad, but it's also been good in a lot of ways. We've been able to spend time with our family. That's one of the positive things. Like, I was able to be with my daughter for basically her first whole year, and I don't know when I'm going back to work permanently, but whenever that time comes, I'm still gonna say that I was able to be a stay-at-home mom and work from home for that amount of time. And I'm grateful for that time, because after your child starts growing up, you lose all of those moments. The moment they first talk, the moment they start walking. And I didn't want to be that kind of person. I wanted to say, yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, she's been doing that. I'm with my daughters all day, every day, right? Sometimes it becomes super duper overwhelming because it's a lot. But I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. You know, God has given us time with our family. And that's one of the positive reflections that I have for this year. I did a project yesterday in therapy, and it was about grace. Well, no, it's not about grace, but it was like, pick a word, Angelica, that you want to focus on. She gave me a whole week to think about it, and I'm like, you know, I like the word rooted, I like the word anchored, I like the word faithfulness. With so many words that came to mind. But grace, the word grace, was the most powerful word that I could pick for 2021 because of many factors, but mostly because of God's grace. We are here today. Because God's grace, we are able to live another day. Because of his grace, we have good health. Because of his grace, the list, etc., just continues because God's grace is always upon our lives. And that's just something that we have to be thankful for, because we are unmerited. That's a definition in the Bible. Unmerited, undeserving, unearned favor that God gives us. And for that, we need to rejoice and say, yes, you give us grace, God, and because of that reason, we are able to do these things. We are able to live another day because of your grace upon our lives, because of your grace upon our family members' lives. You know, I have not lost someone personally to COVID, but I have friends and family that has. And that hurts me. Even though I don't know them, I'm like, wow, that could have been me. Wow, I could have been the one that died. My family member could have been the one that died. So every day is literally a gift that God has given us. And for that, we need to be grateful for. So I encourage everyone to pick a word that you want to focus on for 2021. And it obviously, if you're not spiritual, obviously if you don't believe in God or anything like that, it doesn't have to be towards that, but something that you want to work on, something that kind of like illuminates your mind, that says, this is it, this is what I want, you know, because it's very important to have those kind of goals in your life. Moving forward, I just want to say thank you for being on this journey. I've been on YouTube for a few months now. Obviously, I've not been consistent whatsoever, but I'm grateful for the people that actually watch my videos, that take time to comment, my supporters, my A1s. And I'm just grateful for everything. Like, I'm grateful for my friends, my family, God, obviously, number one. But, you know, this year, I really, really, really want to leave 2020 behind. And I want to leave not only the year behind, but my mindset behind. And I want to focus on being a better version of myself that I can be, and trying to be positive and focus on that positivity versus being so negative all the time. And it's not that I'm negative 24 hours, but when things get dark for me, they get very, very dark. And it's hard for me to bounce back from that, you know? But definitely, I think we can all say that we can work on being more positive in 2021. And I'm so happy to see you here, even though I can't physically see you. But, you know, whatever you guys have to comment, or even if you want to encourage me and give me some encouraging words in the comments below, that would be amazing as well. And I just want to say happy 2021 or happy new year. And I'll see you guys in the next year. And I hope you guys stay safe during this holiday time. Obviously, it's almost over, but we have 3 Kings Day still coming up in January. So stay safe, stay encouraged, stay positive, stay loving, and stay you. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.